New Year desserts should be two things, easy to make and dramatic on the table. This cheesecake looks bruleed, but there is no torch, no crust, and no water bath. Today, let's make torchless brûlée cheesecake, simple and foolproof. First, get all the ingredients out of the refrigerator at least 30 minutes before baking. 3 eggs at room temperature. Generously butter an 8-inch pan all over the walls and the bottom both. After that, butter a long piece of parchment paper all over. It's very important to prep the pan before you start baking. Now press the parchment paper into the bottom of the pan. Press it and let it fold naturally along the sides. Trim the extra paper hanging, but leave a small lip to lift the cake later. It's easier to get the cake out of the pan holding the paper lip. There is no need to smooth out the wrinkles in the parchment paper because the wrinkles help the cheesecake release and bake evenly. The wrinkles aren't a mistake, they are what give this cheesecake its pretty rustic edges. In a large glass bowl, add 16 ounces of softened cream cheese. Use a spatula to break it down until smooth. Do this slowly. Smooth now means creamy later. To that, add 2/3 cup of sugar and mix. The friction from the sugar helps cream cheese cream faster. To this soft mixture, now add the lemon zest from about half lemon. You won't taste lemon, it just balances the richness and gives that lemony flavor in your cheesecake. Add 1/3 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 1/3 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 200 ml heavy cream, it's about 3/4 cup. Now mix just until everything comes together. Do not overmix. We want smooth, not fluffy. Now it's time to add eggs. We are adding 3 eggs. Add the eggs one at a time. Mix gently after adding each egg. Don't add all the eggs at once. At this point, switch to a whisk to mix the batter because it's easier to mix with a whisk than a spatula. Now add the second egg and the third egg. Mix them gently. Mix just until nice and smooth and lump free. As you can see, the batter is nice and smooth. There are no lumps, and it took me only 10 minutes to put everything together and mix like this. When ingredients are at room temperature, it's very easy to mix them and make it into a creamy smooth batter. At this point, we will stop mixing. We won't over mix it, otherwise the cake becomes hard. Pour the batter gently into the prepared pan. Silicone spatula helps a lot in scooping up all of it. Give it a few gentle taps to release all the air bubbles. The oven is preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Slide the pan inside the oven's middle rack. No water bath, no steam needed. Bake for 40 to 45 minutes until the top becomes deeply brown but the center should still jiggle. Once it's done, get it out of the oven, put it on the cooling rack. See how it still jiggles in the middle? For me, this is how brown I want the top of the cake to be. But if you want more color, put the cake back in the oven. Raise the oven temperature to 430 degrees Fahrenheit and bake 10 to 15 more minutes. Look at the beautiful rich color. Chill this cake at least for 4 hours in the refrigerator. Overnight is even better. Peel away the parchment. The cake will collapse as it cools, and that is exactly what we want, so don't panic. Slice a good portion size for yourself and your family and serve. Do try this torchless brûlée cheesecake. It's very satisfying and easy to make. Simple steps, a hot oven, and a very creamy center. Until next time, stir with soul, and thanks for watching.